Alrighty, guys, let's talk about a electric vehicle company. EVs are really hard to do, but I think this company is at the start of an uptrend. It is trending on stock splits. It's got a lot of attention. It's got a lot of volume. Without further ado, let's talk about Rivian, RIVN. So it's a company we all know about, and they just had their earnings. So I would definitely always wait before that because I never buy in earnings, as you know, is gambling. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. So they just had their earnings here on February 20th, and how I'm looking to play this is I'm looking at this lower time frame here too. You see, after hours they actually had this, big pump here, and then they just kind of came back down. You can see they released fourth quarter and full year 2024 results, narrows fourth quarter loss as revenue rises, and rises after forecasting modest annual gross profit. All right, so it's kind of just the same after hours, not really much that it's done. So here's what I'm thinking about what's happening here. So this is kind of an early trend idea. This does not mean this is, you can, if you get in early like this, you can make massive money. Okay, we are not at this upper Keltner channel. Usually, when I see this, that means there's a lot of bullish momentum. This is an ATR4 on my Keltner channel. I posted all this in my Discord if you guys wanted swing trading education right here. How to set up your indicators. So, but right up in here, I mean, right up in here we have price did not hit this upper Keltner channel, so it's not as bullish momentum. Price comes, if price does that, it means there's more value to this uptrend because this could be consolidation where it goes up and goes back down and up. But I think this is starting to look like something's possible here. We got lots of volume coming in, way more than these previous days. We had a lot of bullish candles coming up into this earnings, and like I said here, you see this EMA 50, this light blue, it's starting to be at the bottom. We haven't had that, it's been trying to do that here. As you can see, that we kind of had a little consolidation pattern here, and this to me is very bullish of where we're accumulating a lot of these shares in here, and we pretty much just broke out of this channel here coming out, and now we're using this upper candle here kind of as support with the EMA 20. So how would I look to trade this? Well, one, it is a higher quality company. Anything over $5 is higher quality. I can see here, there's plenty of option chains. It's every week, so I love that. There's lots of liquidity because if you guys watch my cover calls, I can't keep saying it enough about it. I love it, right? So EMA 20 and 50 are going to be the areas that I like this. I do see that the weekly is not there at an uptrend. You can see on the weekly, what do you see on the bigger picture of Rivian? Downtrend. It's been in a downtrend since the stock has been out since 2021. That is why this stock has been going down ever since. Sure, we had these nice little bumps down and there, but as you can see, every time we hit this 50, there has always been a false breakout and it comes tumbling down. Till I see that weekly EMA 50 at the very bottom, I can be a longer term investor. And I would love to get in early because this might be where this has finally changed. Since 2021, we have not had a weekly uptrend. And I think we might be trying to switch this. We'll see. Right in here, we come back here, we hit this EMA 50, reject, try to do a false breakout, and that's all it was. Right in here, we do it again, false breakout, come back down. We're right here at again, and we're kind of staying here more than usual. Usually it's just this. Week up, a month down, right? But we've been up here with bodies of candle above here, and I think something's happening. EMA 5 is starting to come up to be the top. It's trying to get over it. But here's my analysis here, guys. Daily chart can give you really precise entries. It can get you. So what happens is an uptrend starts by looking at lower time frames. You'll see an uptrend on the 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour before you see it uptrend on a daily. And so then when the daily makes an uptrend, then you'll see it on the weekly, and then the weekly, and then on the monthly. And that's why the monthly is definitely not an uptrend. All these have to work in a timely manner. So what I'm looking for, Rivian, is one, this EMA 50 and 20. You can look at the distance between these. It's only a 1% drop. So you can add on the 20 and be fine and add more on the 50. That's your demand zone. So I'm going to put this as a rectangle. Right here is your demand zone. I don't like the 5 and the 10. I like the higher value EMA. So any in here is your demand zone. And how convenient that aligns with this candle right here, where it previously was what? It was a breakout type of candle. So now what happens is price is going to come back up, which we did. This was a breakout type pattern, and it comes back down to support, which is the top of this candle. So it makes a whole lot of sense where price does that, right? Obviously, it's not going to work in that kind of motion, but that's my analysis on this to get it in an early uptrend to make massive money on this thing potentially, right? 10% is always the goal. So, you know, right in here, if you get in an entry right here on the EMA 20, and let me put this out. Not a horizontal line. We use our data price range. What is our 10% goal? Well, 10% means we would have to make new highs, right? So maybe I might look for just, you know, 5% first and then go from there. Can easily do that 5%. We made 5% in one day. So I can probably look to scale out, you know, 50% of my shares at 5% and then trail and stop the rest. And that's my goal for Rivian. I think that's very doable. So this is an early trend idea on how I do some of these, and you, like I said, guys, you can do cover calls. Let's say you buy here right at $13, or let's just say you buy right here at $13.60, right? And so I can go 15 days out and probably find a lot of good premium. And I can be like, you know what? Any strike that I sell above my average, not only do I make money on my shares that go up there. So let's say I just do a conservative $14. So let's say I have, you know, at least I can do 500 shares. So at this thing here, I will collect a premium of $490. I automatically get that to my account if I sell it right here at 98. I usually do the mid, so let's just do 106. I collect $530 right off the bat, bam. And so now my average is technically $1.06 lower than what I bought it at. So if I bought it right here at $13.61, which I wouldn't, I buy it at the 20. Well, now my average is $1 lower from that because remember I collect that premium. And so that's my kind of the benefit where I don't mind doing these kind of stocks because of this. They have lots of liquidity on the option chain, lots of you know, stuff going on, lots of volume, very good type of opportunity. Now, like I say, guys, you can make a lot of money on this early trend idea. I think this is really good. This is how I would look to play it. They just got the earnings out of the way, so we're not guessing and gambling that. Now we can look at the chart and be like, okay, it held up pretty good. It didn't really do anything, right? And yeah, so that's how I plan to play this. Hopefully this weekly starts to turn. We've been in a downtrend since 2021, guys. So I think this could be the turnaround. If not, well, we have a clear plan of where we would stop out if we get a daily candle closing below the 50. But, you know, your risk versus reward is so tight here. I mean, like, you could stop out at 2% under here and then potentially to gain new highs. So if you guys want to join the Discord, I would love to have you guys. I think you guys are going to learn a lot. Definitely click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. You guys are going to understand how to trade with the trend, which I gave you a brief example of how I do it. The analysis I put in, I look at a lot of the news, what's going on, everything to make sure, you know, is the fundamentals kind of aligning with a potential uptrend? How long have we been in a downtrend? Can we get in early with a daily and then look at the weekly? There's a lot of things that I like to do. Obviously, more volume, better. I look at the option chain, cover calls, and you'll learn all that in a brief scenario in this Discord here. And this is just one of the setups I do in my Discord. I do trading against the trend, I do day trades and everything. So click the link down below in YouTube comments below. In the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Does not mean you're a member yet. If you want to become a member for an all-time low cost, very extremely affordable, literally less than the price of a McDonald's meal for lunchtime, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here, and it'll get you in for $12 a month. And that is swing trades, day trades, all combined. My day trading system is the best. I always tell everyone that because you can make money every day. Just tell me how much money you want to make. I'll tell you the account size you need. And it's really not that big of an account you need. So today I made over $130 doing my small account, which is like $2,000. And I have grown it to over $4,000 doing this very system in literally 1 month of time frame. And that's with an over 90% win ratio. Real results, real things. You can ask the day trade chat, like, hey, what do you think about this? And everyone's going to be on fire about it. As you can see, we've been over, 15 wins in a row or something? It's insane. Swing trade alerts will be posted in here. You'll get all this information, but all you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here to get the gold membership, and you'll have access to everything, live streams, coaching, videos, education videos, and everything. For this promotional video, you can get in after this in a with some time, I'm going to increase the price because we're getting a lot of demand. Lots of traders are coming in. So hope you guys do decide to join. And if you do subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. Read how to subscribe. It's all in here. If you have an Android, you will have to subscribe on the computer. If you're not from the US, it will charge you a little extra, so don't be alarmed. You are getting the massive discount. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining the Discord. If you decide, Rivian, let's see what this does. Save this video, and we'll get back to it. Peace out.